The president has said, I'm going to use Kavanaugh and caravans, the politics of fear.
Caravan crisis.
This is the threat of an invading force.
They are a threat to our national security.
This is a mob that's invading our country, and this needs to be stopped.
It is absolutely not. Women, children, and men from Central America have been walking for days now. They say they're escaping violence and poverty in their home countries. Some are expected to seek asylum in the United States as prescribed by law. At 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, they're at least 44 days away.
People should be very concerned about what's happening here.
It's not a group of immigrants that are trying to get a better life. It's an invasion.
This poses an unacceptable security risk to the United States.
This is a slap in the face to the United States and our rule of law.
For years, Central Americans have been enduring extreme gang violence and poverty across entire nations. Their stories are compelling and at times heartbreaking. Not to say it's not a problem, but my God, their problems are extreme.
The caravan looks, frightening.
How can we stop the surge? It's not a caravan, it's an invasion.
It is nothing less than an invasion.
Leftists aiding and abetting an invasion.
That's not a caravan. That would be an invasion.
We're trying to give you the truth about who they are, how this started, and what they're doing, instead of the political spin that you've been given. The United States has always allowed asylum seekers, as do all of the first world countries in the world. They're not coming to get anyone. They're seeking relief from their hell at home.
They want to come here and they want our taxpayers to pay for their babies, pay for their food, pay for their college. And what about the diseases that are coming in from Africa?
And they're coming in with diseases such as smallpox and leprosy and TB that are going to affect our people in the United States.
Things like leprosy and scabies.
Mass amounts of people coming into our country with disease, with crime, with drugs.
The politics are clear. Be very afraid of those coming toward us, those coming to get us, those who don't look like us and might be coming after us in our jobs.
The UN estimating the group to be around 7,000 people now.
7,000 is, he says, as much as 10,000.
Getting more massive by the day. Reportedly, it is 12 to 14,000 people. It is picking up steam. It is growing in numbers.
The migrant caravan growing in size by the hour.
He wants there to be fear. It's the same politics we were talking about just a little while ago. They're coming to get us. They're coming to get us.
There are elements of danger within these caravans. Members of MS-13, members of other gangs.
There are some terrorists in this caravan.
How many may be potentially ISIS?
They caught over 100 ISIS fighters in Guatemala.
Fox News has no information to suggest anything like this is true. The politics of fear, that is what this is. I report to you with certainty this afternoon, with no doubt, any place in my mind that that's what's happening.
A very serious, very dangerous situation is about to boil over at our southern border. An obvious major security concern for the country.
Democrats don't just hope, they will ensure that the migrant caravans of today are the voters of tomorrow.
No, this is just not worth discussion because it is patently untrue.
If you were standing in the front door of your home and people showed up that you did not know and they had no credentials, would you let them in your house? The answer is no.
Give us your tired, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. I mean, it is what we have always been. What would it take for you to walk with your family for more than 1,100 miles in 105-degree feels-like temperature with an entire government telling you we don't want you, to seek asylum from whatever it is you're trying to escape? Imagine. You're full of it if you believe what you're saying. POTUS has intel, you don't. No, he doesn't. POTUS has politics.